to be a game that could be very tactical, Greg. Both teams relying on execution in the half court.
And Kevin, you're going to see a lot of ball movement and ball.
And tonight, two clubs, Smitty, that love to work their half-court sets. What can the fans expect tonight?
I think when you look at two teams, Kevin, that play at a slower pace and like to play in a half court, you will see more basketball strategy. That's some old school hoops, and I like watching it.
Now Sacramento starting five. Barnes and Bagley, the duo with the forward. Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. And it's Holmes in at the center filling out the middle. And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. Robinson passes to Olynyk. Back to Robinson. Count it. Good.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
None against Fox. Stolen by Nunn. It's stolen by Hield. And Fox with a clear path to the basket.
You have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
And here now the Kings. On the wing, Hield. And it's off from three-point range. Outside Butler. Count it.
Pretty good with the ball in his hands off the dribble, but now you're seeing the other facet of his game, the catch and shoot jump shot.
Fox with it. Robinson picks him up. And Hield with the basket on the assist by Fox.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Well, Buddy Hield, the consummate gym rat. Growing up in the Bahamas, he built his own rim with a milk crate and would shoot all night. His neighbors got so tired of yelling at him to keep it down. He sprinkled broken glass under the rim to get him to move the hoop.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Pass to Robinson. Top of the key, Butler. Back to Robinson. Lets it go with the three. Rebounded by Holmes. And Greg, they said Hield would wait until his mom fell asleep and then sneak out to play basketball. And when she came looking for him, he'd take off running.
Yeah, he preferred to catch that discipline at home more so than in public. But growing up in the 8 Mile Rock, a tough neighborhood, his mom rightfully very protective.
Three-pointer, Butler, again the miss by the Heat.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And the dunk by Barnes.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now, here's Nunn. Shot to stop the run. Good work defensively by Holmes.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Outside, Fox. Hield kicks to Fox. Back to Hield. Fox against Nunn. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back. He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And it's good, 2 points.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And it's Fox with the rebound. Sacramento leading by 13. Here's Barnes, and again it's Sacramento converting.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Nunn with it. And he makes good on the layup.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Fox against Nunn. And it's Bagley in the corner. Back to Fox. Good ball movement here by the Kings. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Sacramento shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And the first one drops. And some changes here for the Kings. Jeffries has checked in, and Halliburton subbed in for Heel. And so he hits both.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Here's Strus. No good on the three. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Both free throws good from Holmes. The Heat trail by 17. Outside Dragic. The three. That shot off. Up in time. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Sacramento Kings. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be right back after this. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vámonos. And guys, we've seen the Kings really take control here.
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Heat, Hero out there with Dragic. Then there's Achua. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Iguodala in at the 3 slot. Now, here is Halliburton. Not a lot of room. Back to Bagley. It's not going to go for him. And it's Miami the other way. Here's Hero. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Outside, Bagley. Passes it to Halliburton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Andre Iguodala.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalries. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
It's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team.
Back to Joseph. To the wing right side. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. The Heat trail by 17. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Baseline J on the way. Offensive rebound.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Kings have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Joseph finds Bagley. Out to the right wing. Inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Kings lead by 17.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Halliburton. Bagley. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Now here's Dragic. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Out left to the wing. Hero. And the 3 off target. Kings leading now by 19. Right side, Joseph. And there's the pass to Halliburton. To the left wing. Here's the three. The kick out to Barnes. Fires the three. The shot, no good. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Barnes against Adebayo. There's a minute 34 left here in the second. Hero, no good. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Dragic. Iguodala outside.
Right here.
Six on the shot clock. Here's Adebayo. Again, the miss by the Heat. Kings leading now by 22. Outside, Joseph. To the wing on the left. Now, here is Halliburton. He's tightly guarded. Back to Barnes. Three-pointer. And it's Miami with the rebound. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Out left to the wing. Here is Jeffries. He's covered by Iguodala. Jeffries, the pass to Halliburton. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Hero. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, well, it was a fast pace for Sacramento at the outset. And quite possibly... And...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
On the court right now for the Kings. That's at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. Barnes and Bagley the duo with the forward. And it's Holmes in at the pivot, manning the middle. Now here's Butler. No good on the triple. Barnes outside. And here is Fox. Bagley in the post. Adebayo on him. The Heat trail by 20. Now none. Butler in the corner. Offensive rebound.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Chalk up two there. Barnes has got 8.
Barnes is just so well developed from anywhere on the floor.
Now here's none. The kick outside to Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Back to none. Pass to Olynyk. Over Hield. Olynyk can't hit.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
The putback, and it's Holmes with the extra effort. He has 6.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Come get it, come get it.
None with it. From deep. Olynyk finds none. Outside Robinson from past the arc. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Hield outside. Here's Fox. 6 points for him. Back to Hield. Pass to Fox. Releases. Kept alive by Sacramento. Holmes kicks to Barnes. Right wing. Back to Fox. Oh, Holmes in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Now, here's Nunn. That 3 off the mark. Well, Harrison Barnes at 6'8", 225 has played some power forward. Greg, do you like him there or at his more natural small forward position?
I think in today's game, Kevin, having the strength he does allows him to kind of hold his own. You know, you don't see a lot of 4 men playing a lot of post-up in today's game. He's still got to be able to play in space, and I think creates matchup nightmares for the opponent. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Nunn kicks to Robinson. Miami no good on that time either.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Now here's Hield. 8 points for him. Barnes outside. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Hield can't hit.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And Butler gets it to go.
Those 220 pounds came in handy. Jimmy Butler using his big body and muscling those tough shots.
52 seconds left to play here in the third. A pass to Fox. Back to Hield. Outside, Fox. Fires for 3. Rebound by Butler. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Robinson drives in, and Robinson throws it down.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Hield outside. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
Everyone knows how athletic Barnes is. Demonstrated yet again with the slam.
Nunn passes to Adebayo. It's stolen by Bagley. Got a piece of it. Olynyk with the steal. Butler from outside. Not going to go that time. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Kings on top, just dominating this one. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Iguodala, also Achua out there, and it's Vincent in at the point. That's the group on the floor. And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Now here's James. Defense is right there, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
It's Bielitsa. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Now off the inbound. And for Sacramento, they're shooting at 51%. Really solid. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Strus.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Here is Jeffries. He's covered by Iguodala. Outside, Joseph. From deep, James. Sacramento gets it back. Right side, the pass to Bielitsa. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
And the Heat making a change here. Harkless is checked in. Parker's checked in for the Kings. Oh, Whiteside in position. That shot misses.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Yep, it counts. Iguodala's got his first 2 points of the night.
Terrific persistence by Andre. Great work keeping the play alive.
Outside, Joseph. Parker outside. And the pass to Bielitsa. Out to Parker. Here's James. Just 5 on the clock. And the jam by Whiteside.
So many of Whiteside's points, they come on dunks.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Vincent. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Kelly Olynyk checked in for the Heat.
Kelly Olynyk. Inside 2 minutes. Inside.
Here's Strus. James covering. And James pulls it down.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Passes it to Strus. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for the Kings. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Kings.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Marvin Bagley.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Pass to Olynyk. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, they try and stifle Olynyk, but his physicality lets him work right through it.
And so Olynyk nails both of them. Sacramento in total control. From deep three-point range, shot by Joseph, no good.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Good on the shot.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Well, this one is winding down now. Sacramento can run out the clock. Shot by Joseph, no good. And here is Olynyk. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
This is where Olynyk does a great job of reading the floor, finding the creases in the defense, and then attacking.
And so Olynyk nails both of them. Sacramento with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient...
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Deep benches tonight, Greg, on both sides. This seems to be a growing trend.
You know, teams are digging deeper than ever before, even getting into the two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys. One, you're trying to protect the investment in your big-ticket items, your franchise-caliber players, but you got to keep an eye on the future in terms of player development. That's another area where the league has really changed when you look at the makeup of these rosters.
Well said. So the opening lineup for the Heat. In the middle, it's Olynyk and Adebayo. Robinson is out there with Kendrick Nunn. And it's Butler in at the 3. Good D by Holiday. Indiana again, turning it over. Here's Nunn. To the paint. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Down low. Unloads from 9, and he makes that one.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Miami now.
Hey, well, you look at the development of Domantas Sabonis. Few thought he could be a franchise caliber player. We might need to reconsider that given his play last year. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Olynyk the pass to Adebayo. That one, no good. So the Pacers will take it the other way. And Sabonis putting up all-star numbers last season. Greg, you and I think he's just getting started.
Yeah, I mean, Sabonis only dominates a few areas of the game. Not a big defender, but he could be a 25 and 14 type down the line. He's still under 25 years old and has room to grow as a player.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Now here's McDermott. From the wing. Offensive rebound. Sabonis, the pass to Turner. No good from 11 feet. And the call will be against Sabonis. That is his first foul of the game. Miami's checked in for the Pacers. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Butler on the wing for 3. Up again. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Holiday attacking over Robinson, and the Pacers can't get it to go. And Nunn has got the ball here for Miami. They lead by 4. Pass to Butler. From downtown, the Pacers pull it in. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the 4th. And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Nunn. The Pacers making the shot. 3-pointer, Butler. Here's Olynyk. Banked in off the glass.
Often you find him out on the wing, but Olynyk seizing the opportunity to go inside and dig out that extra possession.
Now here's Sabonis. Lamb. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Pacers trail by 4. Sabonis, the pass to Holiday. It's hauled in by the Heat. 1:19 left here in the opening quarter. In the corner, Nunn with it. Over Sabonis. Nunn can't get it to fall.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Now, here's Nunn. Outside Butler. 6 to shoot. Nunn passes to Olynyk, and the basket is good. Olynyk's got 6.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
The Pacers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. The wide open look here for Holiday. From outside, off the mark.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And it's Butler missing.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
Outside Holiday. Butler against Sabonis. Here's Robinson. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. Miami ahead, up 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
I'll tell you one thing. They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the first half.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Achua is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Dragic. Then there's Iguodala. And it's Hero into the shooting guard position. Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's McDermott, and finished off by McDermott.
I'd love to see more of this from McDermott. I mean, when he hustles like that in transition, he makes an impact.
There's Dragic with the 3. Sampson pulls it in.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
McDermott passes to Turner. And foul on the shot. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now McDermott, after the missed 3 from Goran Dragic, the 11-footer, and it's off the back rim, no good. The Heat with the lead.
And, you know, with Miles Turner, a lot of his value, I think, comes on the defensive end. One of the best shot blockers in the league the last couple of years. And has really good mobility. He's got a nice shooting stroke, but defensively is where he makes his greatest impact in my mind.
Turner trying to free himself up. They get the rebound. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. From deep, Iguodala. Achua, it's good on the putback. Achua's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Stripped away. Here's Iguodala. Oh, that was a strong goal.
An absolute terror in transition. Even though Iguodala is a little older, he still possesses that impressive speed.
Now here's Turner from about 16. It's hauled in by Achua. The Heat leading by 6. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Here's Hero. Second chance shot. That shot missing. And Indiana will come the other way. McDermott passes to McConnell. Indiana moving the ball around. Turner looking around. Now, here's McConnell. Guarded closer. Count it. Heat have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Now, here's Dragic. He's covered by McConnell. Dragic the pass to Achua. Can't hit from 12.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Here's McDermott outside Turner. And the layup's good off the glass. Now just a 2-point Heat lead.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Now here's Dragic. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Some changes for Indiana. Sabonis comes in for Miles Turner, and it's Lamb in there for Doug McDermott. The Heat also with the sub. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Adebayo. Here's Holiday. Tries it from 9. Rebound by the Heat. Achua's got his 4th rebound in this one. Butler goes in, and that one good.
And Butler not afraid of getting bodied up on the drive. I mean, he'll work right through that contact and finish at the basket.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And here's Dragic. 32 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Achua's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
That's tipped from deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Miami with their lead. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us. And in the city of Miami, plenty of recreation, I guess you could say, for Shaq the Colt. That's all for now.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Kelly Olynyk displaying his skills today.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Sabonis and Turner up front. Then it's McDermott. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Holiday in at the 2 guard. That's the Pacers 5. You know, you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. You know, Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to effecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Many sharp guys in the NBA. Now, here is Robinson after Malcolm Brogdon's miss. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside Turner. Robinson kicks to Buck. Launches a 3. The offensive rebound. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Well, Heat leading by 6.
You know, Malcolm Brogdon is so good in so many ways. He's got an old-school game and approach. Nothing flashy, but everything effective and done well. Always aware of the situation he's in. Knows when to pass, when to shoot it. Runs the pick and roll exquisitely. And is an excellent teammate. Boy, what an asset he is to the Pacers.
Here's Adebayo, following the basket by Doug McDermott.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Olynyk with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal. And without a doubt, Brogdon saw more usage with the Pacers, and, man, he stepped up to the challenge.
And, you know, Greg, his shooting percentage did dip with the added usage, but he was still efficient for his position, and I thought he blossomed as a playmaker, too. I mean, he created well for others and really was a catalyst for the Pacers' success.
And it's the Pacers with the ball after the Heat pick up 2. Brogdon the pass to McDermott. Kicks it to Holiday. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Yeah, it's been about the fast break. Been real kind to him here early, and they are clicking in transition.
Turner, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Turner's got 6.
Sabonis making sure to pass it where his teammates are open, and that's just being a good passer there.
And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Brogdon.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Adebayo with the ball. He's got 12. Olynyk with the steal. Adebayo kicks to Robinson. Good ball movement here by Miami. 59 seconds left to play in the third. Doubled by Sabonis. Now the pass to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Turner against none. Outside Turner. Sabonis, the pass to Holiday. Offensive rebound, and staying with the play, Sabonis.
Oh, I love the aggressive nature with which Sabonis offensive rebounds. He hustles, he's got great energy, but he's also pretty skilled. And you saw all of that right there.
Brogdon against none. From deep three-point range, the rebound by Turner. Brogdon the pass to McDermott. And so it's Miami with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Right back after this break. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Pacers trail by 6. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Achua is out there with Iguodala. Then there's Dragic. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Hero into the 2-guard spot. Here's Hero. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Hero's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Heat. Lamb finds Sabonis. Passes it to McConnell. On the wing, Lamb. Clock at 4. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, good to see Jeremy Lamb back on the floor after his injury. He can still be a productive wing, you think, off the bench for this team.
No doubt about it. More of a finisher for this team. Lamb shouldn't have any lingering effects coming off that ACL. His game's diverse enough to get shots anywhere in the half court, and he'll continue to be a productive player for the foreseeable future.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Hero. Off target with his three. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They trail by 7. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Outside, Lamb. The tray. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Hero. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Heat lead by 10.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And now here's Dragic, the fast break chance. There's the three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now here's Sabonis. And a miss there on the triple. And Iguodala with a clear path to the hoop.
And how about the court awareness there? Dragic, fantastic job spotting the wide open teammate.
Pacers trail by 12. McConnell passes to Sabonis. You know, when you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
And Miami has possession after the missed three from Doug McDermott. Butler from outside. He can't hit that time. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. The kick out to Sabonis. Indiana again missing. The Heat leading by 11. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Lamb. Butler against Lamb. Butler feeling out of it. Pass to Dragic. McDermott with the steal. And Lamb, here we go.
I really believe the more playing time that Lamb gets, the better he'll become. He still has the potential, in my mind, to be a very solid player in this league.
And an important part of every team's game. And we'll look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Olenek, he's checked in for Achua. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Goran Dragic. Butler, no good.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Boy, Brogdon has such outstanding vision as a playmaker. Easily spots the wide open man there.
There's the double team with Lamb. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Heat lead by 9.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
They get it again. Outside to Brogdon. Lamb passes to Turner. The second chance effort. It's good.
You know, this is an area Lamb must continue to improve his passing. And when he passes it like this, it helps out a lot.
None wide open. The Heat rebound. Adebayo puts up a three. None can't get it to fall. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Hero. Now Butler. Stolen by Brogdon.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag. Oh, it's a bonus. Such a competitor. He wanted that ball in the clutch and delivered.
Here's Nunn. The Heat rebound.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And so it's Miami winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldrich. Sports with Greg Anthony and Brent. And they've got a few injuries on their bench. Less options, but you'd think not too big of an impact for them.
2 quality players out of action. That'll be a factor. The remaining players, though, need to respond.
Now Sacramento starting 5. Barnes and Bagley, the duo with the forward. Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. And it's Holmes in at the 5. And for the Pacers, Sabonis and Turner up front. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's McDermott. And it's Holiday in at the shooting guard position. And staying with the play, Sabonis. Sabonis has got the first basket of the game for the Pacers.
A tireless rebounder. Sabonis gives his team an edge on the glass.
Here's Hield. He doesn't hit that one. And Indiana will come the other way.
Pretty clear. Buddy Hield has this shooting thing down, but doesn't want to be one-dimensional. Bones, how does he diversify his game?
Well, Greg, I think as teams try to take away his first option, which is that shooting ability, he can become a much more dynamic passer and playmaker. If he can add some kind of physicality on the defensive end, now on both ends, Buddy's doing little things to impact the game, and it's not just all about that sweet stroke.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Now here's McDermott. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. Bagley with the rebound. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. That's good from Fox on the assist by Barnes.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
The Pacers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Turner with it. Out guarded by Hield. Turner with it. The pass to Brogdon. Launches it. The rebound by Hield. Fox against Turner. And Fox gets it to go.
Well, all Fox needed was the ball because he was in a great spot for that possession.
Here's McDermott. Sabonis trying to get open. Nice shot by McDermott.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Barnes outside. Outside Fox. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. He gets it in there.
And Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
The Pacers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Sabonis, and the shot is good. Sabonis has got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
To the inside. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
Now that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Indiana. Aaron Holiday comes in for Justin Holiday. The Kings also at the sub. Halliburton's checked in. It's stolen by Bagley. And here they come. Lobbed up there for Fox. He can't get it to go. Holmes against Lamb. Outside, Sabonis. Here's Holiday. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release. A bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. 1:19 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Lamb. Bagley with the rebound.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
To the right side. Here's Halliburton. Rebounded by Lamb. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Trailing by 2. Sabonis finds Lamb. From deep. And no good that time. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, Barnes making that dunk look really easy.
the wing, Turner, guarded by Holmes. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. And some changes here for the Pacers. Jakar Sampson's checked in for Sabonis, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Malcolm Brogdon. Then for the Kings, Jeffries is checked in, and Corey Joseph subbed in for Fox. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Bagley kicks to Jeffries. Off target from three-point range. Sampson, the pass to Holiday. Here's Sampson. Outside, Lamb. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Kings lead by 4. It's the NBA on. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Barnes at power forward with Bagley in the middle. Halliburton is out there with Corey Joseph. And it's Jeffries in at the small forward position. The shot's good. And Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. That's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing you learn from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things. Never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice. 4 on the shot clock. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. The Kings leading. Barnes with it. He's picked up by Lamb. Taken away by Holiday. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Here's Sampson. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Joseph, the pass to Halliburton. Pass to Jeffries. Bagley with the ball. Pass to Jeffries. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. And here's Halliburton, guarded by Holiday. A new 14 for the Kings. Bagley with the bucket. Bagley's got his first points of the night.
Well, Bagley's so effective on the inside. He's got decent power, but it's the quickness that gets it done.
The shot by Turner, no good. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Passes it to Joseph. Here is Jeffries. Wild pass to Bagley. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, Bagley can really get up and extend.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Lamb kicks to McConnell. Right side Lamb. Over Jeffries. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Bagley's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Now the pass to Jeffries. Bagley dishes to Barnes. He lobs it up and finished off by Bagley.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Turner with it, picked up by Bagley. Turner looking around. Fires the 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Some changes for Indiana. Sabonis, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Doug McDermott comes in for Lamb. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Aaron Holiday. Sacramento also making some changes. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Harrison Barnes. And Hield subbed in for Halliburton. Holmes with the steal. Here is Jeffries, guarded by Holiday, and finished off by Bagley.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Outside Holiday. Rebounded by Holmes. And here now the Kings. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Jeffries, the pass to Hield. Jeffries kicks to Holmes. 56 seconds left in the second quarter. For the three. Another shot outside Bagley. Trying to find Holmes. Gets it to him. Off the left rim and out. Pacers trail by 8. They swipe it. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. All going up court. 2 free throws coming up. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
On offense, here are the Kings. Big stretch here going 10-2. And it's Joseph in the corner. One second left. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful.
And so that brings the first half to a close. It's Sacramento.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. And guys, some say the shooting guard position has been a little thin. But and that's
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Marvin Bagley.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Sabonis and Turner up front. Then it's McDermott. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Holiday in at the shooting guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
And one thing I like about Brogdon is his size. Huge 6'10" wingspan for guards. Gives him an advantage in matchups. Lets him finish over smaller defenders as well.
Fox against Brogdon. Hield outside. Down low. Here's Holmes. And he converts the layup. Holmes got the lead up to 10 now for Sacramento.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Loud pass to Bagley. Turner with the steal. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. And great with Brogdon and his size. It allows flexibility on defense as well.
Yeah, I mean, it makes switching on the pick and roll easier with him up top. There isn't a lot of flash to how Brogdon plays on the floor, but you can't deny how impactful he is in all facets.
Oh, man. Massive. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Outside, Fox. Barnes kicks to Fox. Over to the left wing. Back to Bagley. Just 5 to shoot. They kick out to Hield. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Hield's got his first bucket of the night.
And these quick hitting plays are great for a quick set shooter. Hield scoring.
Sabonis. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
On the wing, Hield. Greg, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways, you can win a lot of different ways, but you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in.
And the officials call a traveling violation. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for the Pacers. The Kings also at the sub. Halliburton's checked in for Bagley. To the middle, Holmes with the steal. Barnes looking around. We've got 1:28 left to play in the third. Hield from outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Hield's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, watching Hield shoot is quite astonishing. He does a great job of establishing his feet as a foundation for his three-point shot.
Here's Sabonis. They grab their own miss. Out that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Turner.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Fox. He's got 6. Kicks to Hield. A 3-ball. No good that time.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
The shot by Turner, no good. Kings leading now by 11. Here's Halliburton. The putback, and it's Holmes with the extra effort. Holmes got 10 points in the game.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
McDermott with the steal. 3-on-3. And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Outside, Sabonis. From deep three-point range, and once again off the mark by Indiana. Now Barnes. And so it's the Sacramento Kings holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court right now for the Kings, we've got Rashawn Holmes. Corey Joseph is out there with Halliburton. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Jeffries in at the 3 slot. Here's Holmes, and Holmes throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Unloads from 13. The shot by Turner, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Jeffries, the pass to Barnes. Holmes kicks to Jeffries. Back to Holmes. It's deflected. Turner with the steal. Here's Lamb. Good D by Barnes. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Jeffries, good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Kings leading now by 14. Inside, here's Holmes, and Holmes throws it down.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Pacers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Lamb, that falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Lamb's got his first basket of the night.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
On the wing, Barnes. Joseph finds Holmes. Here's Halliburton. No good from outside.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And it's blocked.
Well, on defense, Barnes has reach and quickness, and he stayed all over that shot.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Brogdon, he's checked in for Justin Holiday. The Kings also with the sub. Bagley's checked in. Pass to Halliburton. Sabonis with the steal. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Halliburton. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Down low. Holmes, good. Holmes got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And Holiday kicks to Brogdon. Misses the 3. Sacramento leading by 16. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Brogdon against Holmes. Joseph has an open look. A shot off that time, and it's the Pacers taking it the other way.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Kings.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Rashawn Holmes.
And so many times on the defensive end showed off those quick mitts. Jumped all over the opposition and swiped the ball away a number of times.
McDermott's checked in for Indiana. Justin Holiday comes in for Lamb. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Sacramento. Fox comes in for Joseph. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Kings lead by 16.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Back to Bagley from deep. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
And Turner kicks to Brogdon. Holiday surveying the floor. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were. I bet they are. Thank you, D.A. So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Olynyk, the forward duo. Robinson is out there with Kendrick Nunn. And it's Adebayo in at the center. And for Sacramento, Barnes and Bagley, the duo with the forward. Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. And it's Holmes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Robinson. No good. Shot missing. And the Kings going the other way now.
You ask Buddy Hield, he says he's not just a shooter, he's a maker. And boy, he's right. One of the great marksmen, not just in the league today, but in league history.
I mean, look at the volume of threes he's attempted. His percentage. He's in elite company.
And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. Outside Robinson. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Sacramento's ball. Hield can't hit.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. That'll get the whole team pumped up.
Butler against Barnes. Outside Butler. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc. The Heat with a fresh 14. Olynyk dishes to Butler. From deep. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Their focus next trip has to be getting a high-quality shot. I mean, and they don't want to start the game 0 for 5.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
None. And good that time.
They were pretty tight to start this game. Started out with 4 straight misses. Maybe that one will get them going.
The Kings have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Nunn's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, so often we see this, transition buckets off turnover.
This is why coaches preach ball security to their teams. That sequence right there.
Now, here's Fox.
And De'Aaron Fox.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
Now Fox. After Jimmy Butler missed from long range. That one falls.
Well, this is why Fox's teammates love him. I mean, when they're open, he makes sure to get it to him.
Miami trailer. Now, here's Butler. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that. Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Miami's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. And another basket for Miami.
Oh, this is Butler's bread and butter. At times, he has this on automatic.
The pass to Halliburton. Intercepted. Here's Nunn. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
To the middle, here's Adebayo. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Holmes, good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And he gets the bucket.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here's Fox. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Good work there as it goes.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Here's Nunn. Rebounded by Holmes. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Good on the bucket.
Was that a guard or a big? What a dime from Bagley. He continues to develop his vision.
Three-pointer, Butler. The shot will not fall. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance. Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Jacks up a three. Adebayo controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Left side Fox. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Holmes. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's Sacramento. They're up by 2. And we'll be back with you right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching from the Kings, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Barnes at power forward with Bagley in the middle. Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. And it's Jeffries in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Now, here's Dragic. Takes a 3. Jeffries with the rebound. Kings leading now by 4. Joseph with the ball. Now guarded by Dragic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
For Sacramento, they have not yet made a free throw in the game. 0 of 2 so far.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
The Heat trail by 5. Dragic gets the bucket.
What balance there from Dragic. He's terrific at fending off the defense and focusing on the rim.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 6. Bagley with the bucket. Boy, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over the years. I mean, so many great names.
No doubt about it. Listen, I got a special place in my heart for my former teammates Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon.
Right.
But also guys like Sean Marion. You go back to Reggie Theus, who was a tremendous player. And right now in the league, you got Kim Birch, dunk champ Derrick Jones, and up-and-comer in Christian Wood.
Good mentions. Here's Dragic. Sacramento making their last shot. Outside for Robinson. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Kings.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Three-pointer, Hield drains the three-pointer. And now it's a 10-point Sacramento lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Dragic against Joseph. Dragic looking it over. Miami no good on that time either.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Bagley kicks to Barnes. Out to the wing. Kings moving the ball around. Over to the wing. Jeffries. Offline with his 3. The Heat trail by 10.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those.
Oh, where did that come from? That was beautiful.
Wow. Whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. .156 left in the first half of the game. Hero, no good. Here's Sacramento now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. A flawless finish on the alley-oop. Hield's got the lead up to 14 now for Sacramento.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Takes the three. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
On the wing, Hield. They get it back.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for Miami. Pass to Hero. 1:03 left in the first half of basketball. His three-pointers off the mark.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here is Jeffries. Back to Hield. Pass to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Showing toughness on that possession. Bagley doesn't back down from these type of challenges.
43 seconds left to play in the first half. To the paint. Here's Achua. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Marvin Bagley picks one up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And that one falls for Achua. Both teams will make substitutions. And he can't hit the second. And the Kings with possession. They're on an 18-3 run. Left side, Bagley. Outside, Fox. It's hauled in by Achua. The Heat trail by 17.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, no need to give the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
To the inside. Off with the layup. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far...
Thank you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. At the end of the period, they were up. Thanks for joining.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from Marvin Bagley.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. In the middle, it's Olynyk and Adebayo. Kendrick Nunn out there with Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward.
No, he's a solid team player. He doesn't always look for his shot. He enjoys getting it to the open teammate.
Hield against Nunn. To the paint. Here's Olynyk. It's hauled in by the Kings. Bagley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Barnes against Nunn. In the corner, it's Hield. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Holmes. Rebound by the Kings. Hield's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Legitimate threat to capitalize in transition. If you lose sight of Barnes for even a second, you're done.
Nunn with it. Now guarded by Heald. They get it back.
They needed that. They were getting a little tense after starting the half 0 for 3.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Fox passes to Holmes, and Holmes throws it down.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
The Heat trail by 21. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Halliburton's checked in for Marvin Bagley. And Miami also making a switch. Heroes checked in and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their fourth miss in 5 attempts.
A three. Good on the triple. Heroes got 5.
But he doesn't have a clear path to the hoop, so why not? I mean, pull up and bury the 3 in transition.
Fox passes to Holmes. Over Adebayo. Bank shot, no good.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Here's Hero. He's got 5. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession. Sacramento making some changes. Jeffries is checked in, and it's Joseph in for De'Aaron Fox. And then for Miami, Iguodala comes in for Kelly Olynyk, and it's Dragic in for Kendrick Nunn. Halliburton passes to Holmes. That one is good again. He sits right from the floor with the basket.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
To the middle. Yep, that one goes.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Joseph has an open look. No good with the triple.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
Dragic, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Dragic came into the NBA with something on his resume that not many other rookies have. He has a ring from winning the Slovenian Pro League the year before he came to America.
And Miami making a change here. Achua's checked in. Here's Joseph. No points in the game yet for him. Passes to Holmes. It's stolen by Adebayo. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Butler deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Kings. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Got a piece of it. Butler with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Pass to Achua. From 11 feet away. No good that time. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Pass to Jeffries. And here is Holmes. Joseph with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. Holmes can't get it to go in. And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 16. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Joseph with the rebound. For Sacramento, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Bagley, he's checked in for the Kings. And Miami also making a switch. Robinson's checked in for Andre Iguodala. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Dragic. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Dragic. Adebayo's got 10.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Kings leading now by 17 to the left wing. And there's the pass to Holmes. On the wing, Barnes. To the left side wing. Outside, Joseph. The three. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Sacramento feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We come back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Fox. Hield is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Holmes in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And it's Fox with the jam.
Can't forget about Fox's vertical. He can really get up to throw it down.
The Heat trail by 19. And here's none. So the wing on the left. Robinson for 3. Rebounded by Holmes.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Outside for Robinson. Pass to Butler. Shoots the 3. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Shot by Hield, nobody around. The three-pointer, no good. Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Olynyk. Lays it up and banks it in.
Strong finish by Olynyk. I mean, he's gotten stronger, and you can see that.
Sacramento leading by 20. Fox finds Holmes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Tyler Hero. He's checked in for Robinson. Halliburton, that's good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
To the wing right side. Here's Hero. Misses off the left iron. Kings have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Hield kicks to Holmes. Butler with the steal. And here we go. It's Butler. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Barnes, he's checked in for the Kings. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Outside, Fox. Back to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even the slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Parker finds Joseph. Down low, out to Parker. Pass to Bielitsa. Sacramento moving it around. Near the three-point line, it's Joseph. Sacramento again missing. The Heat have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. And so Miami again turning it over. And the Kings with possession. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Kings.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Rashawn Holmes.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight, and he was their man, scoring every way he knows how.
Parker left side. Whiteside trying to break free, and the shot is long.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot, plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
Oh, Whiteside in position.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And you know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's Sacramento's ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. James looking around. Outside, Joseph. Here's the three. No good there. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance. teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who's out for the evening.
And with both teams at less than full strength, we'll have to see which side is able to remain more effective.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Sabonis and Turner up front. Then it's McDermott. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Holiday in at the shooting guard position. And for the Heat, in the middle, it's Olynyk and Adebayo. Robinson is out there with Kendrick Nunn. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. And here's Indiana. And it's Turner off the drive. And here's McDermott. Fires from deep. Rebound by Olynyk. Robinson with it. This one for three. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3.
Oh, my God. They can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Brogdon against Robinson. Lets the three fly. Second chance shot. And Adebayo sends it back.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
And it's sent back by Turner.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And finished off by McDermott.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
Nunn with it. Brogdon picks him up. Nunn kicks to Robinson. Kept alive. Shots good from Butler.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Brogdon outside. Wants to get it to Turner and does. Sabonis trying to get open. Shots good by Turner.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
From outside the arc, the putback. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Turner passes to Sabonis. Inside, stolen by Nunn. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. It's Butler that time on the assist from Robinson.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And here we go. It's Butler. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And it's sent back by Turner. To the paint. Nice shot by McDermott.
Doug McDermott is not just an outside shooter. He has a nice touch inside as well.
Miami's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Nunn kicks to Adebayo. It's rebounded by Indiana. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Holiday with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. From deep. Rebound by Olynyk.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Remember, he played the point guard position for most of high school, so Olynyk has retained that vision.
Nunn against Brogdon. Down low. Here's McDermott. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. McDermott's got 6. Miami trailing. And 1:01 left in the first. Adebayo passes to Olynyk. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Brogdon. That one misses. Now the Heat take it the other way. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
And Adebayo throws it down.
I love how Jimmy Butler let the play develop, how he's learned to trust his vision.
To the inside. Here's Sabonis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. None passes to Adebayo. Over Sabonis. Adebayo with the bucket.
Proving he has the touch from mid-range. Bam Adebayo showing you another dimension of his game.
Here's Sabonis. And easy 2 points on the layup. Sabonis has got his second bucket of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Pacers lead by 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And when you consider how the Pacers are doing, guys, what do you think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. We've got Jeremy Lamb. TJ McConnell is out there with Turner. And it's Sampson in at the 4-man position. Around the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather take? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie?
Oof. Wow. I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's got a couple Finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. I'm going to agree with you. It's stolen by Dragic. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Taken away by Holiday. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Holiday's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pacers.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Hero, no good. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. No good from Lamb.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
The rebound by Holiday. Indiana leading by 6. Lamb, good.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
The Pacers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. It's good.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Butler from outside. Here's Hero. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Beautiful form on that jump shot. When Tyler Hero puts it up, it just looks like it's going in.
And some controversy last season. Andre Iguodala traded to the Grizzlies. We know he didn't report, Greg, just stayed in the Bay Area until a trade could be worked out to Miami.
I'd call that a power move, Kevin, no doubt. Iguodala, a respected vet, wanted to play for a contender, and he got an extra year and $15 million in the deal.
Here's Turner. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Here's Hero. Off target from outside.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
It's tipped. There's a minute 40 left here in the second. Dragic the pass to Hero. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. The Heat making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in, and the Pacers also making a change. Sabonis is checked in. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 6. Passes it to Iguodala. All sorts of time. Achua controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. A shot by McConnell, no good. And for the Heat, they're shooting just 31% in the game. To the left wing, here's Hero. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
That one good for 2. And the Pacers lead by 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Hero, guarded by Holiday. Hero, no good.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The Heat shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Hero. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Iguodala. On the wing, Lamb over Robinson. Misses off the right eye. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's the Indiana Pacers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith. For the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. At the end of the period, they were up by 2. And
for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Doug McDermott really making a difference here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Butler and Olynyk, the forward duo. Kendrick Nunn out there with Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at center. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Olynyk, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Olynyk's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Heat. It's a bonus with the drive. Left side, Turner over Butler. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Robinson misses.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
McDermott finds Brogdon. Lock at 6. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck. Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
McDermott passes to Turner. And it's Miami with the rebound.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of half.
He's a terror in the open court. Butler can beat you with power or finesse. It doesn't matter.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Now Butler. He's got 8. Pass to Nunn. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by McDermott. Pacers leading by 4. Here's Sabonis. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Pacers shooting their first free throw tonight. And the technical free throw is good. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning. And your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
McDermott with it. Out defended by Adebayo. It's good. Turner's got 8.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Nunn passes to Adebayo. Right side, Butler. Here's Nunn. Over Sabonis. Here's Butler. That one off the back iron and out.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Heat. Achua comes in for Kelly Olynyk. And it's Dragic in for Butler. And Indiana with the change here, too. Lamb's checked in. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Kendrick Nunn. Indiana also making some changes. Aaron Holiday is checked in for Justin Holiday. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Brogdon.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Dragic with a wide open look. Miami no good on that time either.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Here's Lamb. That one doesn't go. And it's Miami the other way. Here's Hero. Offensive rebound.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
1:10 left in the third quarter. And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for the Pacers. 3-point lead. And here's Holiday. 6 points for him. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Hero for the tie. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hero's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Hero, no good. Indiana's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Shots good by Turner.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Miami's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. From outside, off the mark. Pacers leading by 4.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
Beautiful vision to find the open man. Gorn leading by example.
And we've reached the end of the third. Indiana out in front. They're up by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. 3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The Heat trail by 4. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court for Indiana, Sabonis and Turner up front. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. There's Jeremy Lamb. And it's Holiday in at the 2 spot.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Shots good by Hero.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Dragic with it. He's picked up by Lamb. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Achua. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Sabonis is... And Lamb, here we go. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. A different look for Miami. Olynyk, he's checked in for Achua. Butler comes in for Tyler Hero. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Goran Dragic. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Indiana. Justin Holiday comes in for Aaron Holiday. Adebayo kicks to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. They get it back. Adebayo, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 5 rebounds tonight. Robinson with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. From deep three-point range, Robinson misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the middle, Olynyk with the steal. Outside Robinson, beyond the arc. Offensive rebound Heat.
The hustle, the energy. It's why Olynyk is out here. Great work.
Here's Brogdon. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. The shot by Turner, no good.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Lamb. And the pass to Robinson. To take the lead. Hits it from three-point range. Robinson's got the lead up to 1 now for the Heat.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Outside Holiday. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's tipped. Taken away by Holiday. Inside, Brogdon. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
Love the floor awareness from Sabonis. Capable of finding his guys when they are wide open.
Robinson for 3. Knocked loose.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Turner dishes to McDermott. And stolen by Butler. They're running. Robinson for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Robinson's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Heat.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Adebayo finds Robinson. Puts up a 3. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 15 rebounds here tonight. And Brogdon has got the ball here for Indiana. A 2-point game. And staying with the play, Sabonis.
A tireless rebounder. Sabonis gives his team an edge on the glass.
Outside Robinson. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
And what a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
Tyler Hero, he's checked in for the Heat. And a change for the Pacers. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Justin Holiday. Pacers have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Outside, Lamb. A three-pointer off the mark. He'd have gone 5 of 12 in the field entering the fourth quarter. Jacks up a 3. That shot off the mark. So Indiana will take it the other way. Brogdon looking it over. stolen away. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. From deep. Rebounded by Lamb. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Turner passes to Brogdon over Butler. And once again off the mark by Indiana. On offense, here are the Heat. Here's Hero. It's in!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Brogdon the pass to Turner. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith. injuries on their bench. Less options, but you'd think not too big of an impact for them.
With the injuries to some of their key rotation players, even more pressure on their stars to carry them.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Sabonis and Turner up front. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's McDermott. And it's Holiday in at the 2-guard spot. And for Sacramento, Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. Barnes and Bagley the duo with the forward. And it's Holmes in at the 5, roaming the paint. 6 to shoot. And Turner kicks to McDermott. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And getting to the free throw line more and more. G8 awfully tough to stay in front of De'Aaron Fox.
I mean, he's just got to knock him down, though. I mean, a free throw percentage, I think he can and will improve upon.
And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. Holmes kicks to Fox. And he lays it straight in. Fox has got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Kings. Turner with it. Holmes covering. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. And it's Fox with the jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
To the paint. Holmes with the steal. Fox against Brogdon. Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Nice shot by McDermott.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Bucket is good.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Outside Holiday. To the inside. It's stolen by Hield. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. And it's the Pacers' ball. 6-point game. Turner passes to Holiday. And it's in there.
Well, yet another selfless play from Miles Turner. Pretty pass to his teammate.
The Kings have gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Fox is double. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Count the basket. Hield's got his second basket.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
Here's Sabonis. That one doesn't drop. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. And they're pushing it up. Barnes finds Bagley. Now Hield. And Fox has it in the corner. Back to Hield. That shot, no good. Holiday with the defensive effort. Pacers trail by 6. Here's McDermott. Sabonis trying to get open. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
We know Doug McDermott can make threes. If you can put it on the deck like he does there, you become a tough cover.
Hield, the pass to Barnes. 1:44 left here in the first quarter. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
Here's McDermott. Rebounded by Holmes.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And it's Fox with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And then Hield with the dunk.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
The shot by Holiday, no good. And the Kings with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. Basket counts. Fox has got 8.
building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
Bagley kicks to Hield. Turner against Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hield. Almost, but it rolls out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
No good on the quick three. Outside, Joseph. And so it's Sacramento going into the break with a 10-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll get right back to the act. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Kings here in this one so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Barnes at power forward with Bagley in the middle. Halliburton is out there with Corey Joseph. And it's Jeffries in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Greg, who would you choose as the best defenders of the NBA pick and roll?
Oof. That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instincts. You know, he doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind, the ability to anticipate, having a sense of how perimeter players play the game. He's a guy that's terrific. I'll give you an oldie but goodie in Andre Iguodala. He's still terrific. And I pick bigger guys because you've got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. And, you know, at the center and the swing position, those are 2 guys that still are very reliable.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
I'll tell you, a terrific read from Corey Joseph. He recognizes the overcommitment of the defense and takes advantage.
Sampson, the pass to Turner. Out to Lamb. Back to Turner. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Bagley. Barnes outside. There's the pass to Joseph. Barnes outside. Passes it to Bagley.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's McConnell. Barnes grabs the miss. Sacramento leading by 12. Up the floor. Here's Halliburton. And that one goes long. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Lamb finds Turner. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Kings. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Pacers trail by 14. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Sampson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 6 to shoot. Holiday attacking. And he banks in the layup. Now Joseph. Barnes left side. Pass to Joseph. Back to Barnes. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Nobody near Barnes. Off target from 3-point range. Pacers trail by 10. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Well, it's a help when Corey Joseph is in attack mode, just taking advantage of his quickness in transition.
Lamb with the ball. He's against Jeffries. Lamb, good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Kings leading now by 10.
And Doris, just a devastating injury for Lamb last season. Tore his ACL and meniscus after the All-Star break.
And Greg, automatically you know he's going to miss a large amount of time with that kind of diagnosis. But give Jeremy Lamb a lot of credit. Put the work in to get back on the floor, and this team's happy to have him. He still has a knack for scoring from the wing.
For Sacramento, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Barnes outside.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Pacers trail by 10. Here's McConnell, and he uses the glass on the layup. McConnell's got his first bucket in this one.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Down low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
And he makes both free throws. 11 seconds left in the first half. Fox feeling it out a bit. Here's Holmes, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to... A tremendous start for De'Aaron Fox. He had 8 points, 3 assists. That's all for now.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Indiana, Sabonis and Turner up front. Then it's McDermott. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Holiday in at the 2. Here's Brogdon. A shot, no good. Good work defensively by Fox. They push it up 4 on 3. Loud pass to Bagley. Heel kicks to Holmes. Back to Fox. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Bagley the pass to Heel. No good from the wing. Pacers trail by 8. Outside Turner from deep three-point range. No good that time. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. And now the Kings fast break. The wide open look here for Fox. Kept alive. And Bagley able to finish. And the Kings lead by 10.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
Holiday with the 3. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Fox passes to Holmes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 5th assist in this one. And here is Brogdon. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Deflects the pass. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Sabonis.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
And Doris, last season, Domantas Sabonis turned a corner in terms of development. He became a key cog in this offense.
That's exactly right, Greg. Coach trusted him in more pick-and-roll situations. He allowed him to do more heavy lifting within the offense. And Sabonis has got great basketball IQ. He understands how to make reads, set solid screens. This is a guy who makes people around him better.
The Kings making a switch here. Jeffries is checked in, and the Pacers also making a change. Bitadze's checked in.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Outside, Fox. Bagley kicks to Jeffries. Oh, Holmes in position.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And they pick up 2.
Miles Turner covered tightly, but nonetheless scores it. That is really well done.
Pass to Holmes. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Greg, you and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's the case?
I know
but,
it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams, the end players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays, there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in a team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat, you're right. And the pass to Holmes. Now, here is Halliburton. Tries again. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Joseph. Here's Holmes. Passes it to Jeffries. Here's Halliburton. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Here's Bitadze. Defended by Bagley. Here's Sacramento. They're on a 15-6 run. Joseph looking around. Out left to the wing. Here's Holmes. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Pacers trail by 15. Picked him clean. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Joseph, that's good. Joseph's got his second bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out to Turner. Lets the 3 fly. Jeffries with the rebound. Sacramento leading by 17. Outside Bagley. The 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. To the right side. Now here's McDermott. No good on the last second attempt there. Rashawn Holmes getting it done for the Sacramento Kings. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll return shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Halliburton is out there with Corey Joseph. Then there's Rashawn Holmes. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Healed in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Pass to Halliburton. No good on the triple.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And Turner kicks to Lamb. Right side Sabonis. Over Halliburton. No good off the back of the rim. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Halliburton. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Halliburton's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Sacramento. Pacers trail by 19. The pass to McConnell. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
He got a little ahead of himself there, trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Over to the wing. Back to Hield. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And the three ball is good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
The shot by Turner, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Passes it to Fox. Clock at 6. Three-pointer, Hield. Another three for Sacramento.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Sabonis kicks to Lamb to stop the run, and it's good on the layup.
What a read from Domantas Sabonis. This guy's passing ability and vision is special.
Kings leading now by 23. To the paint. Pass to Halliburton. Kings moving the ball around. Outside, Fox. Pass to Halliburton. And it's sent back by Turner.
I tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Now, here is Halliburton. Tight defense on him. Back to Hield. Outside, Fox. Over Holiday. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
Holiday, and the layup is good.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Outside, Fox. The pass to Halliburton. Hield with it. From deep. But they'll get another chance. Passes it to Halliburton. To the wing right side. Misses the three. The Pacers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Kings.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Yeah, definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Rashawn Holmes.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Outside, Joseph. From the line. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Bielitsa passes to Whiteside. Over to the left wing. Joseph up top, covered by Lamb. Here's Indiana. LeCue passes to Martin. Over Bielitsa. That one wide left.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
On the wing, James. Out to the right wing. Parker left side. Rebounded by Lamb. Here's Sampson. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team.